What's up everyone and welcome to Vlogmas Day 10. We're going to start off this vlog with talking about my Oura ring right here, which is a ring that I wear all the time. But first things first, we need some coffee. It's kind of thundering right now, so I'm trying to beat the rain. This ring right here is something that I've had for 6 months now and I wear it all the time. I sleep with it, I do dishes with it, I do everything with it, and I'm gonna go into like the little details of why I like this ring. I think the way that Oura like patents their ring, their little innovative technology right here, is it goes based on the readiness and your sleep score. With the readiness score, if I open the app, and you do have to download the app when you purchase this ring, that's how you register the ring and that's how it syncs all the data into your phone. So you download the app, and if I look at my yesterday score, I had a 78 for the readiness. And I think for readiness, the way from my understanding it is, it tells you how your body's functioning. So it lets me know, oh, your body is feeling quite fatigued, like you need to take a break, you've been out and about, like you need to rest, Danessa. And then the sleep, it tells you like how long you slept for. It tells you your REM, your deep sleep, your light sleep, and it just tells you like it's pretty cool. And another cool thing too is it tells you like it knows the difference between a nap and a regular sleep. Okay, I don't know how Oura did it, but that's just freaking amazing. If I'm just scrolling through the app, you're gonna see how it is. Like you're gonna see all the stats, you're gonna see what it like tracks with you. Anyways, moving on. So the ring is pretty cool to have because it just gives you like all the analytics and stats of how your body's functioning, what your body needs to be taken more seriously of. So for me, the reason why I purchased an Oura ring instead of an Apple Watch or Fitbit or any other devices like fitness devices out there is because I wanted something that I knew I could wear every single day. I don't have to worry about taking it off, putting it back on, always putting in a charger, and something that's a little more convenient. The good thing about this ring is the battery can last up to like 5 days to a week. For me, I can sometimes push it to like a week and a half. It just depends. And I put my ring mostly on airplane mode. I think that's why I can push it up to that long. And the good thing about this ring too is if you put it in airplane mode, you're not going to lose all your little data in between. So it's still going to be sensing what's going on in your life. It's going to be collecting all that data, making sure that everything's fine. And then when you put in the charger, that's when it's going to turn off airplane mode, and that's when all that data is going to be synced up to your phone and uploaded there. So that's where you can look at what you've been doing all that week. You can kind of indicate, oh, okay, my readiness score was like a 62 here. My sleep was like a 58, for example. Let's see what I can do to boost that up. And my goal is to one day get to like a 90 on my readiness score. I think the highest I've gone up to was like an 83, but that's one day. I'll get there. I will get there one day. The cool thing about this ring too is when I got COVID back in July, this ring knew that I was getting sick. My readiness score like jumped down all the way to a 38, and it was amazing how the ring just knew I was getting sick. It was like, okay, something's not right. Your body temperature is elevated, so like you need to take a break. I ended up taking a COVID test, ended up being positive, and I put my ring on rest mode. And what rest mode is instead of the ring telling you, hey, you've been dormant, sitting down or laying down for this long, you need to move and get active. It will in rest mode just like turn that off and just know that you're sick, you need to rest, like don't get up, like you need to really recover. And so that's the cool thing about it too, because this ring will tell you like, hey, get your ass up, like you need to walk around and not be lazy. Because that's me. I can be sitting down for like hours and not realizing it, and then my ring will be like, hey, notification, get up, move. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna get up and move. That's something to know about the ring. But if you're trying to contemplate the difference between purchasing an Oura ring or a Apple Watch or a Fitbit or any other health device out there or fitness device, I would recommend thinking, okay, what are you gonna use the ring for? Do you want to work out more? Do you want the ring, or do you want the device to be something more for like tracking your workouts and everything? Then I'll recommend get a Fitbit, get an Apple Watch instead. Or do you want something for more like you don't have to worry about it or take it off, wear it every day, more for your health, like it tracks your health? That's what you want more? Get an Oura ring. So that's why I got it. I want to track my health more. I didn't care too much more about the fitness aspect, which it can track your fitness. There's like a fitness section where you can say like, oh, I'm gonna go walking on my bike, whatever. But it's more of like a health tracking ring rather than a fitness, like an Apple Watch or like the Samsung watches and Androids and Fitbits and all that. If you look closely at my ring, I got the color gold, and if you look right here, it has a flat notch right here. This is what's going to indicate to go on top of your ring. And then if I flip it over to the bottom, these 3 little balls there are the sensors that go on the palm of your hand. They're going to be what collects all the data into your body. So when you're putting the ring on, the sensors are going to go on your palm. The flat part's going to go on top. Oura came out with a new design where instead of it having the flat notch on top, it's just going to be circular all the way around. So with the circular one, I believe that they have like a little oval indent on the bottom. That's going to let you know, okay, that needs to be in the bottom since it doesn't have the flat notch anymore. And with the new design too, they added the rose gold color. So that's something good to know when you're making a purchase. But keep in mind, when you're purchasing the gold and the rose gold, those are premium colors. So the pricing is going to be higher rather than the silver one that they have. And I think they have like a black, like brushed color, I believe. So I believe in total there's like 4 colors. Just keep that in mind that you have a variety, but I chose the gold one because 1, they didn't have the rose gold at the time. 2, I wear mostly like gold jewelry and rose gold, so it just matches my jewelry collection better. As far as sizing goes, my size on this ring is actually a size 8. This finger right here is normally a size 7. My index is size 7, and this ring you have to size up because I did. So when placing an order online, they give you an option if you want to get a free sizing kit to try it on and test to see what size fits you best. I recommend you get that kit because it comes with like a variety of sizes to try from, and the size 7 was just really tight. I think the size 7 for me would have fit my ring finger, which this finger is about a 5.75 to a 6 size. The ring does run a little smaller. Get that sizing kit if you want to make sure that you get the correct sizing. This is what it fits on me, and this ring is really cool, really innovative, and just different for what's out in the market. And my main thing that I love is I don't have to worry about charging it. Sometimes like I let the ring die and I don't even realize it. It lasts, guys. So a con I do have of the ring is I don't agree with Oura with this, but it does have a subscription-based service. I think it's like $7 monthly, and you do get a 6-month free trial for when you initially buy the ring, but you're gonna have to pay a subscription fee afterwards. And if you don't pay a subscription fee, I don't know how Oura is gonna get the ring to function. Like I don't know what features you're gonna be able to use on the app without the subscription fee. Since right now I'm still on my free service, I don't even know what I can access afterwards. I don't even know if I want to do the subscription fee. I still have like 18 days left in my trial. That's something really big to think about. In the long run, I feel like you're going to be paying more for how the ring is. That's a con right there because it can get expensive with this subscription fee. For my everyday use, for what I personally want to use the ring for, I have to like really decide when the time comes, should I stick with the subscription fee and pay the $7 a month, or should I try out the free trial if they even offer it, and will the ring still work as good with whatever basic features it has? Keep that in mind, guys. That's something that you really do have to know. It's something that a lot of people who review this ring does not agree with, so I don't know why Oura did that, or if it's always been there for like the 2 generations that they had previously, but you do have to do that now, guys. Anyways, that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about the ring. And as far as like the design of the ring, if it's very comfortable, the ring is very lightweight. If I were to compare it to my Cartier Love Ring, the regular size, it's lighter. This ring is way lighter than my Cartier Love Ring. It feels like it's hollow, and it does feel like cheap plastic when you feel it. It's not like a metal, even though I think it is made out of titanium. It's something very lightweight. You don't feel like it's on you. It's just like second nature. It feels like there's nothing on your finger. I feel my other rings more than I feel this ring. That's something to keep in mind. It is currently 5 o'clock, and I do have a birthday dinner that I have to go to later. My dad's celebrating me, Joey's, and my little sister's birthday all together. It's like a tradition we do every year. I'm gonna get ready now. It's supposed to rain, and it's like thundering out right now, so we're gonna go on with this video. If you were gonna get this ring, I recommend the 3 fingers to wear it on would be your ring finger, your index, or your index, and I said it twice, your ring finger, your middle finger, or your index. Those are the 3 fingers that I recommend this ring be used for. I feel like on the thumb, it's not gonna read as good. I don't think it's impossible possible, but I just don't think it's gonna read as good. That's just my opinion. And your pinky, I don't even know if they make sizes as small to fit your pinky. I just wanted to let you guys know that before I forget about this, and it's really starting to thunder bad now. I'm gonna go change, I'm gonna get ready, and we're gonna head out.
Yeah, for your safety, I'm gonna need you.
I found one down here. My bad. As you can tell, we came back to Academy. Joy got his skaters and we're about to go. Rollerbladers.